Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today on Tamper with a Plan. In this video, we are in my new June planner. Isn't it so pretty? I love it. So we are going to our June monthly tab. Again, this is August on this side, June on this side because I did put a different divider on that I liked a little better. And we're gonna be doing this monthly overview. So this will have to be redated. This is from 2021. I'm gonna pull it out. And we do have the double divider that comes out. So they're just double-sided sticky tape on the tab, but we are gonna decorate. So pulling that out. Now I'm trying to decide what I want to use my monthly for. Okay, so I thought I'd take this friction fine liner. It's not the same color, but I'm thinking of trying to make this like into a 5, you know, and just kind of like that. I tried to look for stickers, but I think the 20 and the 202 are so cute that I didn't want to really interrupt that. So I know it doesn't look great, but I think it's good enough, really. So now it says 2025, and we already have June. So I'm super excited about that. That is taken care of. So now let's white out every single number because it's the wrong number. And I'm whiting them out because I'm going to use these clear numbers from Happy Planner. This is a Happy Planner memory keeping book. These dark numbers are my favorite because I can see them really well on the planner. So that's what I'm going to use. I do have Mojo Jojo Planet dates. They're just not really bold. So for me, they're hard to see. Me and my older eyes. So just doing a quick whiteout. But this is going to be a relatively easy redate. I mean, obviously I do have to redate every single day, but I can leave the headings, the day headings, and I can leave the date on top. And I like that I don't have to replace that June because it's super pretty how it's written. That font and color, super pretty. Whoops, 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 okay. So I'm pretty sure Father's Day is not gonna fall on this day. So we will white that out too, but it might be, I'll leave summer begin. So we'll wait a second to see that. So I never really use the monthly. I mean, I've tried to use it for a couple things. This month I'm kind of considering, I mean, I use it as like a general date check. Like what is the third Wednesday? What date is the third Wednesday? If I don't want to like work it out of my head. So that is what I use it for. But I kind of want to use it for more than that. So we're going to see. I'm thinking of maybe doing some social media type thing on there, like a YouTube channel thing on there. Let's see if this will work. It's not working. Where it goes. Let me see. Pulling out the dates here. Two came to. What I'm trying to do is pull a lot out at once, and it's worked in the other book, not this book, of the Memory Keeper. I don't know what I did with that book right now, but it took the whole strip off the top of dates. That doesn't seem to be working right now, so I'm just gonna grab them out. Nope, 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 too many, too many. What a mess, okay. Okay, we'll get some of these on before we continue. Because we are making a good mess of the numbers. Okay. Number 1. So really nice that June starts on a Sunday for number 1. So I love that. So we're just going to get the 1 there. Here's 2 and 3. So we'll just get all of these on real quickly. Okay, so we're done with that. That is a little bit time consuming if you're redating. All right, so the sticker book that I wanted to use for this is the seasonal. And okay, so we have summer here on the 20th. You really only have 10 days of summer and you have 20 days of spring. So that's my rationalization to come in here. Plus they're really adorable, and grab these spring stickers. Probably one of the last spring spreads that I will be doing will be this first week of June only, and then we'll probably switch into summer pretty quickly. But I think these are really cute. So, and now that I have the dates on, I can see like I have a lot of room down here to decorate. So let's get some things on. So I was saying I'm not really sure what I'm going to be using my monthly for. I was considering like a social media thing. But what I think I'm going to do right now is just decorate, and then I can kind of decide, because I don't know if I'm ready. I've just really figured out my planner for this month. I'll pull these spring stickers out so we can just have them all together. I love the Rongrong seasonal books from Happy Planner, and she still does a lot of seasonal stickers in all of her books now. So, okay. These two gals, these really could go for anything, so maybe I'll come with this bloom gal and save these for any other season or any other spread. Okay, so I guess we'll put her down here. Bloom. Just gonna grab this music festival. Maybe. I'm gonna put it like here. And we have bloom where you're planted, so I'm definitely gonna get that on for one of my last spring. Oh, we have bloom twice over here. Does that matter? Not really. We're gonna put it over here anyway. If I paid attention, I would have switched those two, but as I said, I don't really use this spread right now. So this monthly spread, what I have been considering doing is just writing like, for instance, I want Tuesdays to be my filming days, Wednesdays to be my editing days. So maybe put film and what I'm filming for YouTube, and then posting days, that could be another thing that I could put on here as well. So I do want to leave room in most boxes, even though I have, you know, some stuff in the way. If I do end up using it that way, I can come put other boxes in the space that can make it work. Hello Spring, I know, that's usually at the beginning of spring. We're gonna use it anyway. Let's see what else we have. We have a couple of boxes here. Let's get some green over here. So I do go back and write in my monthly, but it's just kind of like not orderly. I write random things. I'm gonna scoot it over more and cover the 15. One more time, guys. We'll try. So what I'm trying to say is I do use it. I just don't have a purpose for it, like a set purpose for it, and that kind of bothers me. Especially now that I'm getting some other things figured out. I would like to get that figured out. So it's on my list to do. So I just kind of decorate with what I think is cute. These are fun. There's like these short little checklists. I like that. I might use a couple of those. So where else do we need something? I do like things in the corners, and look how cute this is in the corner here. And then you have the 2025 up there. I might add washi to this spread. I don't usually do that with my monthlies, but I might do it. Okay, and then this little box just can be for extra notes. All right, so today, remember, let's do, what color do I want to put over here? I think I'm just gonna bring in this green again. And we'll put a remember over this notes. The colors are cute, so I like that. All right, I think we're getting close to being done. We'll add some of these florals. Just in random spots. I'll do like one of each right now. She does not have a floral. That's kind of funny. Give her one. Okay, and then I think we have 2 greens left, so I'll just do 1 green over here. Oh, so we probably need to mix up that color. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna keep it. All right, so that is basically what I'm putting on there. I think we'll add some washi. So I think I'm just gonna go with my trusty stripes. They kind of go with everything. And then we're just gonna go in with it to add a little more separation on some of the days, which I like to do. And we'll cut it off of her, obviously. We want her to show. Okay. Maybe we just put it, I guess we can put it under these girls. Okay, we'll do the same thing over here. So I'm sure a lot of gals are already using their summer stickers. Which I completely understand. I'm just holding off a little bit longer. All right, I think that is cute. It's more plain than what I sometimes do, but I do like it. So I think it's gonna go really well. So I'm gonna just stick these stickers in the front here. Okay, so that is it for this video. I just wanted to quickly get on and add some stickers to my monthly. And now it is ready to plan in. So really simple redating and some cute stickers that are still a little spring in color, but that are also very colorful. It's really, really cute. I like it a lot. I love my trusty striped washi. So let's get it back into the planner and then stay tuned because we have the weekly overview, which again, this month is a dashboard planner. So here is going to be the weekly overview that we're going to decorate next, and that's going to be fun. And then we'll get into the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Super busy. And I will get back to you and check in and show you how I'm going to use this if I decide to use it some way special. I did want to do something more intentional with the monthly. So hopefully that happens in June now that we're 6 months into the year. Hopefully I can figure out something intentional to do with my monthly. So I'll get back to you with that. But that's all for this video. Thanks so much for joining me today on Tamper with a Plan. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.